Narrator. Hello and a very warm welcome back to the English Learning Podcast Beginners Series. I'm so glad you're joining us today for a truly essential and practical topic: asking for directions. We've all been there, haven't we? That moment when you're in an unfamiliar place, maybe a new city, and you need to find something, a specific shop, a famous landmark, or even just your hotel, but you're not quite sure how to ask for help in English. It can feel a little intimidating, but don't worry. With the right phrases and a little practice, you'll be navigating new places with confidence. Today we're going beyond simply listing words. We're going to dive into real-life scenarios, helping you understand not just what to say, but how to say it politely and effectively, and even what to do if you don't quite understand the answer. This isn't just about vocabulary. It's about building the confidence to interact, to overcome that moment of hesitation, and to truly connect with people to find your way. Understanding how to ask for directions is a fundamental skill that opens up so many possibilities, whether you're traveling, exploring a new town, or just trying to get around your own city using English. You'll hear a natural and engaging conversation between two friends, Leo and Chloe, as they navigate a new neighborhood in a city they're visiting. Listen closely as they encounter various situations, use different phrases to ask for help, and even practice clarifying directions they don't quite understand. By actively listening to their discussion and the phrases they use, you'll not only enhance your English comprehension but also gain a powerful toolkit of practical vocabulary and expressions. These will help you confidently ask for directions, understand the responses, and ultimately find your way without feeling lost. So settle in, listen attentively, and let's explore the art of finding your way together. Yo, Chloe, hold on a second. I'm starting to think my map app has completely given up on us. This street looks completely unfamiliar. Are you sure we're still heading towards the old market? Chloe, Leo, I was just about to say the same thing. I thought that big red building was supposed to be a landmark, but I don't see it anywhere. My phone signal is really spotty too. Maybe we should just ask someone. It's definitely faster than wandering aimlessly. Leo, good idea. Let's find someone who looks like they know the area. There's a gentleman over there who seems to live around here. Let's try him. Excuse me, sir? Person 1. Yes? Can I help you? Leo. Yes. Could you tell me how to get to the old city market, please? We're trying to find the main entrance. Person 1. The old city market? Of course. It's not far from here. Go straight down this street. It's called Elm Street, for about 2 blocks. You'll pass a small cafe on your left and then a hardware store on your right. After the hardware store, you'll come to a major intersection. Turn left at the traffic lights there. You'll then see the market entrance directly across from a large old clock tower. You can't miss it. Chloe. Okay, so go straight down Elm Street past the cafe and hardware store, then turn left at the traffic lights at the intersection, and the market is across from the clock tower. Did I get that right, Leo? Leo, sounds about right, Chloe. Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate it. Person 1. You're very welcome. Enjoy the market. Chloe, that was great. He gave us some really clear instructions. I noticed he mentioned 2 blocks. When people say blocks, how long is that usually? Is it a set distance? Leo, that's a good question. It's not an exact measurement like a meter or a foot. A block usually refers to the distance between 2 intersecting streets. So if someone says, go 2 blocks, it means walk past 2 streets that cross the one you're on. It varies in length depending on the city, but it usually gives you a good sense of the distance. Chloe, that makes sense. It's like a rough guide. So now that we know how to get there, what if we wanted to know how long it would take? Let's pretend we're looking for the main train station, for instance. Excuse me. Person 2. Hello. What can I do for you? Chloe, hi. Could you tell me how to get to the central train station from here, please? And also, how long will it take to get there if we're walking? Person 2. The central train station. From here it's a bit of a walk. It's about a 20-minute walk, maybe a little more if you take your time. You need to go straight ahead on this road. It's called Park Avenue, for quite a long stretch, maybe 7 or 8 blocks. You'll cross a bridge and then you'll see a large park on your left. Keep going. The station is just past the park on the right-hand side. It's a very big building, quite modern. Leo, Okay, so go straight ahead on Park Avenue, cross the bridge past the park, and it's about a 20-minute walk. That's good to know. Thank you very much. Person 2, no problem. Good luck. Chloe, wow, 20 minutes is a bit much if we're in a hurry. What if we wanted to know if there's public transport available? Leo, another excellent point. Sometimes walking isn't ideal. Stry. Excuse me. Person 3, yes? How can I help you? Leo, hi. We're trying to get to the art gallery. Is there a bus that goes to the art gallery? Person 3, the main art gallery? Yes, there is. You can take bus number 42. The bus stop is just around the corner on your right past the newsstand. It comes every 10 minutes. Chloe, excellent. Bus number 42 just around the corner past the newsstand. That's super helpful. Thank you so much. Person 3, you're welcome. Leo, see Chloe? Knowing about public transport options is really useful. But what if the directions are a bit complicated or the person speaks very quickly and we don't fully understand? How do we ask for clarification? Chloe, that's a crucial one. I always worry about that. Let's try it. Excuse me. Person 4, hi there. Chloe, sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again, please? We're looking for the public library. Person 4, oh, the library. Go down this street, King Street, and take the second right. Not the first, but the second. Then walk past the large church on your left. The library is on your right, directly opposite a small park with a playground. Leo, take the second right, walk past the large church opposite a small park. Thank you. I think we've got it this time. Person 4, good. Chloe, that was great. It's important to be polite but firm when you don't understand. What if we only need a specific landmark to guide us? Sometimes I just need one big thing to look for. Leo, right? Like if we were trying to find that famous pizza place. Excuse me. Person 5, yes? Leo, hi. We're looking for Pizza Heaven restaurant. Is there a landmark near the restaurant we should look for? Person 5, Pizza Heaven. Delicious. Yes, there is. The restaurant is opposite a big fountain in the town square. It's a very famous fountain with statues. You can't miss it. Chloe, opposite a big fountain. Got it. That sounds easy to spot. Thank you so much. Person 5, you're welcome. Enjoy your pizza. Leo, we're practically becoming local experts now, Chloe. But what if we were driving and needed directions for a car? The language might be a bit different. Chloe, good point. The terms for driving can be different. Let's try that scenario. Excuse me. Person 6, hi. Chloe, hi. We're driving and we're trying to get to the main highway, Highway 101. How do I get to the highway from here? Person 6, okay, for the highway. From here you need to follow this road. It's a fairly busy road, Queens Road, for about 5 miles. You'll go through several sets of traffic lights. Then you'll see a large sign for Highway 101. You need to take the exit that says Highway 101 North. It's a bit of a drive, but the signs are clear. Leo, follow this road, take the exit for Highway 101 North. Perfect. That's very clear. Thank you for your help. Person 6, no problem at all. Drive safely. Chloe, that was very helpful. It's good to know phrases like follow this road and take the exit. Now what if we're already walking somewhere and we just want to confirm we're on the right path? Leo, right, to avoid going completely out of our way. Excuse me. Person 7, yes? Can I assist you? Leo, excuse me, is this the right way to the National Museum? We've been walking for a bit. Person 7, oh no, I'm afraid it's not. You're actually going in the wrong direction. The National Museum is the other way. You need to turn around now and go back about 3 blocks, past the big supermarket. Then you'll see a pedestrian bridge. Go over that bridge and the museum will be directly in front of you. Chloe, oh wow. So, turn around, go back 3 blocks and go over the pedestrian bridge. Thank you so much for saving us from walking even further. Person 7, my pleasure. Happens all the time in this neighborhood. Leo, phew. Close call there. It's really important to know how to ask if you're on the right track. And what about asking about distance again, but maybe for a very specific further away place like the airport? Chloe, let's give it a go. Excuse me. Person 8. Hi there. Chloe, how long will it take to get to the airport by taxi? We have a flight later. Person 8. The airport? Okay, by taxi, it'll take about 45 minutes to an hour, depending heavily on the traffic at this time of day. If you hit rush hour, it could be longer. Leo. Okay, 45 minutes to an hour. Good to know, thank you. We'll plan accordingly. Person 8. You're welcome. Safe travels. Chloe, I feel so much more confident about asking for directions now. But sometimes I struggle with understanding the spelling of street names or specific places. Leo. That's a really common issue, especially with foreign names or complex spellings. It's totally okay to ask. Let's try it. Excuse me. Person 9. Yes? Leo. We're looking for a small shop called The Curious Emporium on a street called Farnsworth Avenue. Could you spell Farnsworth Avenue for me, please? Person 9. Of course. It's Farnsworth Avenue. It's a bit tricky. Chloe. Farnsworth. Got it. Thank you for spelling that out. That helps so much. Person 9. My pleasure. Hope you find it. Leo. That was incredibly helpful, Chloe. And I feel like we've covered so many different scenarios today, from getting to a market to finding a highway and even asking about spelling. It really shows how many different ways you can ask for and clarify directions. Chloe, absolutely. It's not just about the words, it's about the confidence to use them. And remembering to be polite goes a long way. This has been a really great practice session, thanks, Leo. Leo, my pleasure, Chloe. Now let's see if we can actually find that old city market with all this new knowledge. Narrator. That was a truly insightful and practical conversation between Leo and Chloe, exploring the diverse and often challenging journey of asking for directions. They demonstrated how to use a variety of essential phrases, handle different distances and modes of transport, and most importantly, how to clarify when they didn't fully understand. Now let's quickly recap some of the key vocabulary and phrases they used. As you listen, think about how you might incorporate these into your own interactions when you need to find your way. Key vocabulary and phrases recap. Could you tell me how to get to? This is the most polite and common way to start when asking for directions. How far is it? Use this to inquire about the distance to your destination. How long will it take? Ask this to understand the estimated travel time. Go straight / go straight ahead. Continue moving forward without turning. Turn left / turn right. Change your direction to the left or right. Or at the corner, the point where two streets meet at an angle. Or at the intersection, the place where two or more roads cross each other. Across from, directly opposite something on the other side of a street or space. Next to / just past. Very close to something / immediately after something. A landmark. A recognizable feature like a famous building, statue, or fountain that helps you identify your location. Take the exit for a highway used specifically when driving to leave a main road for a specific destination. Turn around / go back. To change direction and return the way you came. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again, please? A polite way to ask for repetition and clarification. Could you spell that street name for me, please? Use this when you need help with the spelling of a name or word. Narrator. As you heard from Leo and Chloe, asking for directions doesn't have to be a source of stress. By using these phrases and practicing your pronunciation, you'll be able to navigate any English-speaking place with much more confidence. Remember to be polite, speak clearly, and don't be afraid to ask for clarification if needed. People are generally happy to help. Thank you for joining the English Learning Podcast today. Keep practicing these phrases and soon you'll be a master of finding your way, opening up even more opportunities for communication in English. We'll be back soon with more engaging conversations to support your English journey.